Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of my travel videos channel. Today we are visiting the holiest site of the Jewish people, that is the Western Wall. Western Wall is located in the Old Jerusalem on the southeast corner of the city walls. It is the western boundary of the famous Temple Mount area. This is the Western Wall, and in the foreground you can see the Western Wall Plaza. You can see the Jewish people praying by the wall, and many people will write their prayers and place it in the crevices in the wall, which you can see here as white lines on the wall there. There are separate areas for men and women. Women's area is south of the men's area, and it is close to the Maghrabi gate. Men has to cover their head with a small round hat known as kippah when they are approaching the wall. Kippah is freely available at the plaza. When you return from the wall, you have to walk backwards for a few steps before turning around. This is the area around the Western Wall. The entrance to the Western Wall Plaza is controlled by a security check, one in the west and the other in the south side of the plaza. Behind this is the wall again, and this at the distance you can see the ramp, and that is the entrance on the south side in the distance there. Here we are seeing this is the south side entrance, and there is a bus stop also close to this gate. So behind this fence, excavations are still going on. So you can see the buildings around the Western Wall Plaza. Western Wall Plaza was actually occupied by the Moroccan Arab people before the Sixth Day War. After the Sixth Day War, these people were evacuated and Western Plaza was formed there. So this is again the Western Wall area. You can see that that gate again on the south side, and this is the ramp. This ramp is the pedway leading to the Maghrabi gate. This is the only entrance to the non-Muslim people to the Temple Mount, and this is only open at particular time of the day. And now we are going to the Western Wall tunnels. You can see the tunnels here. The Western Wall tunnel is actually, this is an underground tunnel. This is an excavated area. This entry to this area is restricted. It's only guided tour only is available here, and you can see how narrow the tunnel is, and also you can see how high it is and how big the stone here is. So this is also a once in a lifetime experience, I will say. So you won't miss if you are coming to Jerusalem to see this Western Wall tunnel. This is ancient tunnels. You can see how big the blocks are. These blocks are believed to be built during Herod the Great in 19th century BC. See how high the wall is here. So this wall will go like this. Tunnel will go very close to the Holy of Holies of the Jewish people. That is the Mount Moriah, the place where it is believed that Issac has been sacrificed by the patriarch Abraham in Mount Moriah.
Goes for several kilometers in that direction, but for some reason stops right here, even though the Western Wall continues on for another 90 feet. And there's another one of those questions. I can't tell you how they moved the rock. I can't tell you why the work stopped here. That's just Jerusalem, ladies and gentlemen. A lot more questions than answers.
Why did they do that instead of bringing in rocks like other places? Remember when I was putting on the platform, there was a problem, it didn't fit? Right? There's that one place in the north where it's higher up. And so instead of building up, they actually had to cut away. And that's what we're looking at here. Instead of building up, they had to cut away. What's strange is this. They didn't finish the job. You put all that work into every single stone. And then you leave it like this. That's very strange. That's strange thing number one. We'll get back to it in a moment. Strange thing number two. Behind you, you have two pillars. Then you're part of it. You're part of history as it's unfolding now. I'm going to make a little shift, transition, because I've been keeping you in suspense about how they move those large stones. So we're going to now see a short video, which will explain to us how we think that they move those stones. And then from there, we're going to move on to our last stop together. So I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to move through here.
Somebody belongs to this cute little girl? Yeah. Well, I don't want it. I didn't do that. Okay. Ready? Can you go the rest of the way?
Western Wall has various layers. The lowest layers were built by Herod the Great in 19th BC, and the exposed Western Wall area that is about 57 meters, that is facing the Western Wall Plaza, and the height above the ground of the wall is 19 meters. And also here you can see a pond. From here the tunnel exit to the streets of Old Jerusalem. The first 7 above ground layers are from Herodian period. This section is built from large limestone blocks quarried from Zedekiah's cave, that is also known as Solomon's quarry. So this is one of the biggest blocks that you are seeing on the left side here. Now the Solomon's quarry is about 4 kilometers northwest of the old city, and please watch for my upcoming video on Solomon's quarry, that is the Zedekiah's cave. Now again back to the blocks. Some of these blocks weighs between 1.8 to 7.3 tons, and there are blocks as large as 13 meters long and 517 tons weight. So the whole length of this tunnel is approximately 500 meters, and as I told you, you can come a few meters close to the Holy of Holies when you taking a tour through the Western Wall tunnels. See, you can see the ramps inside the tunnels, and also you can see arches These are all dating back to centuries. And above these arches and tunnels is the Muslim quarter of the old Jerusalem city. So how deep this area is, still excavation is going on here. Though the western wall is believed to be the remnant of second Jewish temple, recent archaeological excavations and experts' suggestions are otherwise. More scholars now believe that the western wall is only the remnant of the ancient wall of a Roman fortress, which is after the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD built by the Romans. They suggest that the site of the old temple is to the south of the present western wall. Whatever it is, this area is the most disputed and invaluable piece of real estate on earth. See the arches above and how narrow the tunnel is. Guided tour of the western wall tunnels are available every day at different time, and only limited number of visitors are allowed with each tour, and the tour is available in various languages including English. Western Wall area and also the Temple Mount area was under the control of Jordan before the 1967 Six-Day War, and after the war this became under the control of the Israeli people. So this is the biggest block here. You can see how big that is again. On your right side here is a single block. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.